Talent Match is a program that helps young people currently aged between 18 to 29 to overcome barriers to gaining employment. Based at the hub in Sandwell of the Black Country in the West Midlands, we offer one-to-one intensive mentoring support and group activities to help our young people build their skills and develop their confidence so that they can raise their aspirations and achieve their goals. Today you will see the work that we do with our young men. This is GQ Day on Show. Hi, my name is Jeremy Grant. I'm one of the senior mentors here at Sandwell Talent Match. GQ Day is a day that we set aside once a month, every month, in order to tackle issues that are relevant to young men. GQ stands for Gentleman's Qualities. Yes, we kind of took it from the GQ magazine, but it stands for Gentleman's Qualities, not just Gentleman's Quarterly. The day is split into two halves. So we do an awareness session in the morning that deals with an issue that is relevant to young men. And then in the afternoon, we do an exciting, fun, enjoyable activity that all of the young men will enjoy. We want to share with you some of the highlights from our recent GQ Day that was held in November 2017. We hope you're inspired by the work that we're doing with our young men. Obviously, once a month we get together and we do a planning session for GQ Day. I was trying to think of a title for this session. The one that I think would be appropriate for this particular GQ Day says No More Victims. What does everyone think about the title? No More Victims.
I like it.
Yeah.
According to research in an article by Ditch the Label, which is a campaign that's international, young men are least likely to talk about the issue of bullying and are the most likely to continue bullying behaviours. In terms of the way we do the day, obviously we do an awareness session in the morning and an activity in the afternoon. In terms of the awareness session, I thought last month's was very good in terms of the team presentation thing. We've got different aspects of bullying, as you know. We've got physical bullying, verbal bullying, cyberbullying, workplace bullying, prejudice bullying.
Yeah. You could get different mentors to cover each separate kind of bullying. So one person covers cyberbullying, one person covers face-to-face bullying, physical.
That's a good idea.
Ewan, how would you feel about doing workplace bullying?
Yeah, I'm happy to take that on, yeah.
So at some point you're going to have to, when you're defining bullying, you're going to have to differentiate the difference between that and banter, because often people will say, well, that's banter, so what is the difference between the two?
If it's your first job or training and you're in an office or an environment where potentially you are bullied, you don't know any difference as such, you just think that's the norm.
I would definitely like to focus, if we're saying no more victims, that is very much about them taking ownership. So we're at the moment focusing on what is being done to the quote victim, but it's about what role how can you take.
So are we then going to do a section on then how to handle it?
Yeah,
absolutely. You've got what bullying it is, what kind of ways you can pan out, but then how then do you handle it if you're bullied?
I think that the main message we need to spread, if we were to put it in a nutshell, is that before anybody else will stand with you, is to stand up for yourself.
I think we've definitely hit some nails on the head. But I've got a list here of males who were bullied. I'll just throw some names at you. Jackie Chan, Tom Cruise was bullied, Christian Bale, who became Batman, was bullied.
When I was doing the research on the celebrities to stick on the anti-bullying wall, all of their expertise that they are the best at now was started because they were being bullied. George St. Pierre went into MMA because he was being bullied, same with Uriah Hall.
And it's like even the thought for the week that I shared yesterday, turning your haters into motivators. You know, that alone can be what you use to go to the next level.
You've got someone that tells you that you can't do it. For me, it motivates me more than I can do it. And you've got someone constantly you're constantly being downtrodden on something, you are going to turn it on.
I read this morning that 1 in 3 children will tell their parents about the fact that they're being bullied, which means 2 out of 3 don't.
What about some scenarios? So I don't know where this would probably go, but having a scenario, you actually could put this in each of your categories, yeah? So a scenario, what would you do?
If you're going to do the role play thing, which is a really good idea, it'd be good to stop it at certain points. So when you first start, so you're having your banter, do you think there's any bullying there? Do you know what I mean?
Or
then maybe then kick it up again and then say
to stop it.
Yeah,
whenever they feel.
Yeah.
Stopping it.
When does it cross the line?
Just say to them, as soon as one of them feels like they've crossed the line, shout stop and explain why.
We need to give out the who's doing what, because you and you're doing workplace bullying.
Yeah, definitely.
So if I just quickly put some names against things.
Go on.
You do the prejudice. Okay.
Like,
I could sort this out for you, so that all you have to do just feed bully.
Yeah.
I'd say powerful message come from a big guy.
I can share. I can share it. Like, do you know what I mean? It don't bother me. I was obviously when I was younger, I experienced physical bullying myself. So yeah. Cool.
We're going to wrap this up, but the last thing we need is an activity. Ideally, I think it should be relevant to the topic.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
If we're happy to go with the self-defense idea, we'll ring around and find a place that we can use.
So Mitch and Darren, can you sort out the activity? It needs to be in the afternoon on the 30th of November.
Alright.
So the 30th of November. Okay. Alright guys, excellent. I like it.
Thanks.
Cool.
Today we've got an activity lined up for you that is going to be very exciting, but I'm going to tell you what we're calling this particular session and the whole day first. We're calling it No More Victims, Anti-Bullying Awareness for Men. Bullying, a general definition, is the deliberate act of abusing someone that is weaker, younger or smaller than yourself. It's the repeated offensive behaviour that has one purpose, causing damage to the lives of others. I'm going to show you a quick video now. Check it out. It's a music video by a guy called Token.
There they go again, harassing this kid so easily. His name is Andy, he grew up right down the street from me. I barely know him though, I just see him in school, I pass him. Usually followed by 2 kids giggling in the back of him. I don't know why they feel the need to interfere, and I'll be honest, the kid is obviously a little weird. He's got a stutter plus always talks to himself, but it is clear to me that shouldn't mess with him. He probably when they disappear like yeah. The girls scream, the boys sat there terrified. Nobody expected this, but everyone knew the reason why. And before anyone could say something fully, within seconds 2 bullets flew into his bullies. Both screams as the bodies collapsed. I felt I should say something cause I was the only one who had his back. I said it's over, ATs are dead. You had your wish. They turned to me and said you were the third on our list.
but there's people on this table that's been bullied. I want you guys to decide who, yeah? Every one of those guys there, at some point, has been bullied by somebody. Yeah?
So George St Pierre spoke about when he was bullied during later towards his high school years and throughout. Started doing mixed martial arts because of it, and at one point was literally invincible.
Most of the people who've been bullied, yeah, have used that experience, yeah, and turned that adversity into a sort of triumph.
Now, be honest, who has ever been prejudiced towards somebody else without knowing them? Be honest. Yeah? So how do we turn that around? How did we change? What did we do?
Get to know them.
Yeah? We got to know them, didn't we? Yeah? Has anyone got any examples of anything that's happened to them?
Police.
Sorry?
I've had the police stop me loads of times because
And how did that make you feel?
I've gone mad.
So if I'm wearing something like this, I don't get stopped. I don't think it's from that shop. But if I was wearing tracksuit bottoms, say a day later, they'd stop me.
Where are you from?
Well, my great grandma was from Seoul.
Korean. I knew it. I was like, she's either Japanese or Korean.
Who uses YouTube often? Yeah? Who actually posts any comments and stuff on YouTube? I don't know if any of you guys put up your own YouTube videos, but if you are putting yourself out there, which could be a brilliant thing to promote yourself, to promote products, to promote what you're doing, you are at the risk of getting trolls, internet trolls. I think there's all this kind of bad negativity about social media, but social media can be an absolutely powerful and wonderful place that you can share, you can talk, you can do loads of good stuff. So, yeah.
So, examples of that, so spreading malicious rumours. So obviously kind of isolating your co-worker or, you know, like it says up there, spreading rumours or lies about them.
There was one instance when I was working as a pot wash where basically there was one of the waiters who was like throwing like peas and carrots and everything, and he was the head chef and assistant manager's nephew.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a little video, a little clip, yeah? I want you to shout out stop when you feel that you see some form of physical bullying.
They're calling it an anomalous object, whatever that means.
Back off, Level. I'm serious.
Oh, come on, Chrissy.
Knock it off.
Stop. Okay, what did you see that you felt was physical bullying there?
It was sexual harassment, I think it was.
Well said. When I was younger in junior school, I remember I got bullied. That weren't, you look at me now and you think, nah, never, you're a big man, I ain't gonna you. I did. But I decided to take up kickboxing, well, Muay Thai kickboxing. That stopped that issue from happening. I didn't take it up to go out there and go and beat them up. It's called self-defense for a reason. So when you guys go this afternoon, whatever you learn, remember you've not been taught it, so you can sit there and go and inflict pain upon others. It's so if someone wants to inflict pain upon you, you know how to deal with the situation. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause, man. You're all doing well.
Hopefully that gives you a better idea about the kind of work we do with our young men on GQ Day. Bullying is an evil behaviour that we should never ever tolerate in any way, shape or form. So let's take a stand to support those who are suffering until there are no more victims.
No more victims.
No more victims.
Yo! No more victims. No more victims.
No more victims.
No more victims.
No more victims.